Hi guys, Happy New Year and welcome back to Mindthewetfloor. And obviously because you guys love me so much, like so many of you guys like slid into Tumisang's DM and told him to bring me back. So I'm back. So shout out to you guys. Shout outs.
That didn't happen. No one's asking.
No guys but you guys liked me.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Mindthewetfloor episode 6. My name's Lamont and today we have a very popular featured guest. You've seen her in a lot of videos. You saw her in, I don't know how many videos you've been in now. Two is a lot of videos. You're like a
YouTube feature sensation.
Yeah, you're a feature sensation. So yeah, we have her back. Her name's Tumisang for all of you who might not be aware. Today we're gonna do a Q&A and she's also going to
beat his face.
Do my makeup. Beat my face sounds abusive.
But it is beating your face.
I know, I'm just saying it sounds abusive. Basically, I know like I have the potential to be really pretty, so I wanted to see how much of that potential I can maximize on. And yeah.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
That is a fact, but you can augment how beautiful you want to be. And I feel like I haven't realized my true potential in that regard. So I feel like today's the day. I'm ready, I've earned it, I've worked hard for this moment. This is the moment I've been waiting for in my entire life. This is like the apex of everything I've worked towards.
Disclaimer, I am not an MUA. No one come for me, no one come for my skills, because we shall scrap.
Don't mess this up, please.
But I'm not, you should have just gone to a professional.
Yeah, well.
And paid.
Oh, okay. She got me there. Bah, bah. Right, we'll see how it turns out. Some of you guys sent through some questions. Well, no one sent me, I'm gonna be honest, no one sent me a question at all. Or people did, but it's just random stuff that I don't feel I need to do on a YouTube video. So I've Googled some questions instead and I'll answer a couple of them, let you guys know a bit about myself and she'll do the same if you wish to know more about her. What you mean?
It's a get to you.
Yeah, well you're here.
Cool.
So while you're here, we're launching your YouTube career right now. We're gonna do what it does. This is the first of many. Hopefully, or not actually. I feel like people are gonna get sick of you after this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
I hate saying that, but
I love it.
Do the things.
Absolutely love it. What's the tissue gonna do?
I'm protecting my neck. What do you mean, what is it gonna do? It's gonna do exactly what it's supposed to do. And keep my neck guarded. Just get us started and ask me a question and I'll try to be focused. Doing it. Oh, it's so bright.
Where did you grow up? So I want to stand up. Your head like.
Respect me, please. Be delicate. Ask the question.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Gaborone. Spent most of my life in Gaborone before I moved over to the UK for
Wait, am
school.
I gonna put makeup like on your lower half?
Just as long as it looks like it's even and my face isn't so much brighter than my neck.
Close your eyes.
Oh. Literally, I haven't closed my mouth yet. I'm like, well, coronavirus stuff. What? What's that shoulder action?
Does your face feel dry?
Yeah, well, it still feels a little wet, but it's getting drier.
Okay. Lots of comments.
Yeah, but
Could you actually dance to piano?
Yeah, I could. Come on, bro. I'm multi-talented. I can dance. What is that sound?
No, I think I have something. Do you speak about like uni on your channel?
No, not particularly. I don't even think.
How people
Just move my face and do what you need to do. But no, I've never spoken about university on my channel because I don't know why. The perspective of my series or Mindthewetfloor is slightly different than the standard YouTube format, at least thus far. So it's never really been like a personal, it's not like my storybook or my biography or something. It's mainly just me challenging myself or doing stuff with other people.
But don't you think people would want to know what it is you do in life?
Possibly.
So right.
I just don't know whether or not I'm at that point yet in terms of, again, I feel like most people that follow this channel currently are people that I already know in real life. So they have access to my phone if they wanted to ask what I was doing with my life. But just in case you didn't know, I'm a student. In case that wasn't obvious. I'm a student in the UK. I won't disclose the city because that's a bit weird. But I'm in the UK. I just feel like there's certain information that should remain private for now until the time is right.
I kind of underestimated how much darker than me are.
Well, I told you that
Literally.
already. It's quite obvious. But I also have
look at.
I can't see anything. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually underestimated this.
Wow.
But I'll fix it.
Okay. Well, you can see I have like skin discoloration. So, what you mean? I'm just telling you what the facts are here, bitch.
Speaking.
I feel like I'm gonna need to listen to some hardcore trap ass. Well, I'm gonna
be like those bras some trash already.
This isn't a makeup tutorial, so although I might title it makeup tutorial.
I'm done with you.
I don't know whether or not I can open my eyes. This is weird.
You can open your eyes. I literally said you can open your eyes.
Oh, it's just uncomfortable. Like if you're waving your hand in front of my face.
I was gonna wave my hand.
I don't know what you're doing. That's the case. That's the thing. I don't know what you're doing. So the best option for me, you're poking in my eye area, and that's enough for me to know I should probably be closed.
So what do you do in your spare time, Mom?
This. This is exactly what I do in my spare time. As little of it as I have, I produce content for the people. Well, I don't know what people, but I produce content for myself, actually. Just to learn some new stuff, do some interesting stuff. See, I knew I had to close my eyes at some point.
What color did you want?
Give me something that matches my trousers. Let's go for Valentine's Day first date.
I need you to stop like squeezing your eye. What is it called?
I don't know what I'm doing. I have no control because, again, I've never done this before. So I don't know how people react to someone poking at their face, especially in their eye. It's just a natural reaction. Oh.
Isn't it soothing though?
It is, but it's also uncomfortable. Cause like I feel like I'm tearing up right now. My eyes are no, really. Look, I have tears in my eyes. Probably gonna ruin your whole thing. Guys are pretty. Wow. It's not even done. I know. I'm just saying. After today, my price is going up for sure. I have tears in my eyes. Sumba well. Have you heard that new Casper Newcastle song?
No.
Give me because I'm good for it. It's just Casper Newcastle, but the video has like all his friends and DJ Noctori song with like the. Have you not seen that clip?
She realized
Oh, by the way, right? I should probably mention this. I went into a store. I went into Debenhams to look for a foundation because I need a foundation, obviously, because, well,
we're not the same shade.
Yeah, and yeah, I went in there I was actually pretty confident though. It wasn't as weird. It felt weird walking in, knowing while I was walking in. But then I walked in, I was like, hey, excuse me, I'm looking for an Estee Lauder foundation. She was like, okay. She just looked and she was like, she didn't even ask though. She was very nice about it. She's like, okay, the lady who can help you find your shade is by the counter. She's helping someone, but she'll come help you really soon. Okay, cool. This is a white lady, by the way. I don't know if that's important, but sure.
Why would it be important?
No. But the lady who was going to come do my thing is a black lady. I felt like, okay, I can probably trust her more in terms of my skin tone. She'd be able to gauge it better. So yeah, she was done. She came. She did. She was like, oh, what are you looking for? I'm like a sample for a foundation. I don't really know what I'm looking for. And she's like, okay, cool. Then she
didn't ask
like,
any questions.
No, she just like wiped my face a little bit and then did that weird machine thing when she placed it on my forehead. And then it like beeped and then it was like cool. And then she just poured me a sample and was like, cool, you're on your way.
She didn't even try it on you to see.
No, she did. She did. Oh, actually, I forgot. Yeah.
Did she ask you?
She did. Then I saw it in the thing. She's like, oh, that actually blends really nicely. I'm like, oh, thank you. I know I'm pretty. And then that was it.
You didn't actually say that.
No, I didn't. But I did say it did look good though. I was like, okay, cool. And then she was like, cool. And then she was like, anything else? I'm like, no, thanks. And then I did. It wasn't actually that bad. What are you afraid of, Tumisang? It's so weird calling you by your full name.
I'm afraid of failure.
Why'd you put that in quotes?
Because that's what everybody says.
But
what's your biggest fear? Failure.
No, like radio.
What am I scared of? I think not reaching my fullest potential.
So failure.
Like not reaching my fullest potential because I was too lazy to, not because I didn't have the opportunity to.
Right.
I think that's kind of a kind of me thing.
Right.
Which is also why I do what I do now, like at this stage in my life. Yeah. What do you?
Nothing like that. I mean, to some extent, it's the same. But with me, it's more things that aren't in my control. So stuff like my mom dying or something that fucking terrifies me. I'm not particularly afraid of anything else in my own life because I feel like for the most part, I have the opportunity to make the most out of my life. I'm not afraid of anything else. What is that?
I don't know, like what to do to like
right. Make it blend better.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, nothing in my own life. At least not that I can think of currently. It's more things like that.
How many siblings do you have?
You know I have no siblings.
I'm asking.
I know, but it's because you laughed. Like you know the answer to that question. But in case you didn't know, I have no siblings. It's just me currently. So, currently. Hope my mom doesn't see this video. She's gonna be like, what the hell? Actually, she wouldn't care. She'd be cool. She'd just laugh. And then proceed to ask me why I'm not in school.
Are you guys really close?
I'd say so. I don't speak to her often, but that's not a testament to how close we are. Or a reflection of how close we are, because I don't speak to anyone that much. I speak to her often enough, and I think in a way the older I've gotten, the more I've realized just how important family and stuff is. And you realize that, have you ever been in a situation where you needed your mom? Or you didn't realize you needed her, but then she had your back and you're like, damn man, like if stuff was to really go wrong, if something was to really go wrong, like that face indicates she has my back for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, so stuff like that brought me closer, and that was only later in my life where I realized that.
7 hours later.
I honestly don't see this being a shade, but we move. But then again, it's gonna dry.
I'm a rich Coco. I just like the name, so I was like, I buy it. Move it.
How much was it?
It was free. What you
I mean, like, didn't you see like the actual price?
No.
Guess how much it is then? Should we play a game?
Guess how much it
Guess
costs.
how much everything costs.
The price is right.
Guess how much this particular foundation? I think it's the double wear.
In pounds or?
In pounds, yeah.
40 pounds?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a wild guess. Very well. I have no idea what this stuff costs. What is happening? How am I supposed to open my eye when
You actually look so different now.
I told you I'm pretty, bro.
I think so different good.
She won't admit it. It be your own. It's nothing but hate coming from all that side of the room, bro.
Gosh. If this turns out good, I'm charging. The next time. This becomes my side hustle.
No. I'm getting a cut,
honestly.
publishing. When my parents sent me off to the UK, I don't think this is what they expected I'd be doing with my time. Warn me, bro.
I think I'm gonna use my foundation as concealer.
I need to listen to some Chief Keef, bro.
I'm a gorilla in a coop, gonna pull up to the zoo.
Oh no, people like cross the thing, the nose and like just above the eyebrows. Like that thing. Swear I've seen that somewhere, Doug. Yes?
Yeah. Do you want lashes?
No. You could barely do your own. I think I'm gonna trust you to do mine.
Why did you have to explain?
You've been coming at me all day, bro. It's my turn to get those jabs in. I'm just being nice. This is actually me being nice today because you're handling my face. How much time do you usually spend doing this? If you're doing it on yourself?
For uni, like if I just decide to wait like 20 minutes.
Okay.
If I'm great, I'll wait for an hour.
So you have to like start getting ready 2 hours before?
Only if I'm doing like eyeshadow. I can get my base done and like.
Dude, did you just go into my hair right now?
Yeah.
Such sporadic movements. Like where? So I can't speak because I'll be speaking. They just go on my mouth. I'm like, jeez, bro. See. Give man a warning next time, love. What is that thing? No, I'm trying to see what that thing is.
I don't know why you're trying to smell it.
I'm not trying to smell it. I just want to see what it is. But also, I know you're just gonna poke at a random spot in my face, so I need to brace myself. Well, yeah, but what is it?
It's like I use it as like a highlight. It's a matchstick.
Oh.
From Fenty Beauty.
Are we done? No.
I'm basically done.
Oh, don't you need like spray my face or something?
Yeah. Do you want lip gloss or lipstick?
My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool.
Lip
No,
gloss.
stick, bro. Pull up with a stick. No, but I feel like
do both.
I look too clowny. I need a.
About?
What color is your lip
Brown?
stuff? Okay, yeah. I need something that's not loud.
Wait on. You have to open.
Oh, so uncomfortable.
So what?
Uncomfortable.
I
Having
thought you
someone
said
else
so
doing it.
comfortable.
No.
You don't even have like a. I don't know what it's called.
Why would I have
You
it?
don't
The
have like a-
ridge?
yeah.
I don't need that, mate. Sorry. I don't need that, mate.
I never noticed actually. Do men just not have it?
Well, they might, but it's kind of hard to talk to you while you're doing this. I don't know if I can move my lips or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's very dry. I need water.
How about keep trying?
I don't even know what's going on. This side feels dry. Fuck, see.
Can you stop?
Oh, lashes. Sorry. I was like thinking of something while I was doing it. I felt like there was a Maybelline joke right there. So.
What's that? Maybelline thing.
Or like a Revlon.
Maybelline, no, but they have a punchline, don't they?
Well, maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Ugh, I watched too much TV.
You don't even remember the ad, mate.
I remember I was a girl.
So informed.
That's what I remember.
So informed. No, I just look like a clown though. It's so weird.
What do you mean?
I can tell it's not my face. You know what I mean? Bruh, Warren, you don't just do that to people. I can really
There's
feel.
literally, like, there's that line.
I can see it, but like I'm saying, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have a scar that I don't know about on my face. And it might just be my skin reacting to it, like you said. And there's nothing I can do about it. How am I going to change what my skin does?
But why would it just be vague?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Very bright face.
No, but now we're like both bright. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like before you were like.
Yeah, but that's my natural skin tone. This makes me look like the Joker.
Do this.
What?
Do this. Look at me.
Oh, I Keith? Oh,
On lipstick.
okay. I just think I look really bright, dude. Like, I don't know if it's the camera or the
I think
lighting.
it's the lighting, but once you like.
Yeah, but I feel like, especially from here, around this region, my face just looks extra bright.
Don't you think that's the same with me?
Yes.
Because brightness is like here.
Yeah.
And here, and the rest is like brown.
True, but I feel like it looks more natural with you. With me, it definitely
because
looks...
I didn't.
Yeah.
With you, I didn't contour because I
Right.
didn't have like that thing I put wasn't dark enough.
I see. Yeah, with me, it just feels... I feel like it's not. It doesn't make sense, but I'm not opposed to it. It just... It definitely looks a lot better when you see it with off the camera. Like when I'm looking at the mirror, it looks better than when I'm looking at the camera. The camera just makes it look like I've got that Joker thing going on, but you know what I'm saying?
Did you like your eyes?
Do I like my
Did you look at your eyes? What's up?
Ooh. Yeah, I thought the brows are done well. They're slightly, the left one looks like it's slightly higher.
Let me see.
Like just over here, it looks like it goes up slightly higher than the right eye, but quite even to some extent.
Look at it closer.
Turn around, bro. It's okay. This is why I carry another pair of glasses. Definitely looks better here than it does over there. Still a little bit bright, but
Well,
you know,
insert a picture with like
Yeah.
outside lighting because the lighting is really good outside right now. So you're gonna take a picture.
Right.
Insert clip here.
Ninja.
What do you think of your work? Are you proud of yourself?
I thought, I wish I had contoured and I wish he was brighter under the eye, but I couldn't really get in there because he kept flinching.
Colorism.
So, no, it's in brighter. Like under the eye, kind of like wakes you up.
I get what you mean.
But yeah, but I think I'd give myself a 6.
I'm not gonna rate it because I don't know what I'm comparing it to. It's not really like I have no point of reference here. I think you've done.
I've done well.
You've done well.
I've done well.
You've done well. But
Book me.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine someone actually slides in the DM like,
Do
book
the Rona
us.
shows.
we bring the vibes. And again,
Right, cool. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Thank you. We'll insert some other clips. I don't know what I expected, but I don't feel uncomfortable. So I'd walk outside and not realize I had this on my face until people looked at me, and then I'd be
No,
like,
but the eyes.
yeah. No, what I'm saying is it doesn't feel
If
like...
it was golden, if it was gold, I don't think like you'd be fine.
Yeah. I don't feel any different apart from my lips because they're just dry, but I don't feel any different. I'd only feel different because people would be like, what the hell is going on with that dude's face? But all in all, you've done well. Done well. Congratulations. Cool. Let's answer some.
I'm gonna add some more lines to my bio.
Where are we going to? Where are we going?
To those.
Gonna do some questions. Not that people sent any, but
Tea or coffee?
Tea. Why did I even think about that for long?
What's your favorite
Definitely
movie?
tea. Oh, Shawshank Redemption. That's just off the top.
Shower.
Shawshank Redemption with
All I heard
Morgan
was
Freeman. Shawshank Redemption. Between that and I don't think Lawless is the name. It's a Johnny Depp movie. Oh no, not even Johnny Depp. Leo DiCaprio. Catch Me If You Can. Yes, there we go.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Myself. I'm kidding.
The Flex.
Let me do, in the UK, Sanjit. He's like a men's fashion YouTuber. And in Botswana, it would be, there's a lot of them because I watch a lot of them. Why is your face like that? Fix your face.
It gets sticky if you drop names.
There's honestly a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
I'm trying to think about who my favorite is. I don't think I have You're not a YouTuber.
I might as well be.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot all over, but I watch a lot of them. I just don't know who I watch like.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Hip hop, R&B, mainly, but alternative music too. But hip hop, R&B.
I was thinking alternative.
Yeah. Yo, can I just say, actually,
hairstyle?
before you ask me more questions, because people are gonna be like, he's lying. He doesn't watch anyone. I feel like people are gonna think I was lying.
No, but he actually does. It's
I
just
do watch a lot of you guys. I can shout a bunch of you guys out I can prove that I actually do watch them. I just don't have a favorite.
do a whole separate video.
Yeah,
about,
so
like,
shout out to you guys. I feel like if I say some names and omit some others, it's gonna be like a hype
that sounds
train.
like sticky.
But I'll just point and I'll put a list of them over here. But shout out to you guys. You're doing your thing. All the reaction videos and vlogs. Love it. Watch a lot of it. Sick. Yeah, sorry. You were saying.
What scent do you like?
Creed, Aventus.
I'm actually the people in my life.
Taste level, mate.
The people in my life.
Taste level. It's quite an expensive cologne.
Yeah, that sounds like people in my life.
Yeah. So
what's your favorite drink?
Want it dipped. Ooh, Steel Works. That's like
What's
if
that?
I'm going out. It's like a ale, ginger ale, not alcoholic because I don't drink, but yeah, it's like ginger ale with bitters and some Coke, and it's a mixture of a bunch of different
any other
things.
languages other than English?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1,
Setswana
go.
and French a little bit.
Say something in French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Laurent. Aujourd'hui, what am I trying? I haven't spoken French in a very long time. But yes, je parle un peu de français.
What's your go-to fast food?
Burger. Cheeseburger.
What do you get on Uber Eats?
Ooh, chicken. Actually, I don't go to burgers on Uber Eats. I go for this store where I live called Grillzilla. They do a fire kebab and like grilled chicken.
What's your favorite color?
Black. Or actually, no, it's not black anymore. It's charcoal gray. Charcoal gray is fire. So if you're trying to get me some stuff.
Deep.
No, honestly.
Charcoal gray. And then deep black, yeah? It's just like a shade light.
Yes, but it's a very specific color. And you asked me what my favorite is, it's charcoal gray.
What are your favorite values in friends?
Just honest people and people who are comfortable being themselves. That's really it for me. There's nothing.
What was your dream job as a kid?
I wanted to be a doctor when I was a kid.
That's random.
But I also wanted to be a performing artist, so look how
What's
my
your
life
most
turned
played
out.
song on Spotify? From
Can
last
I
year?
check? Oh, I think it might have been Burna Boy actually.
Really?
Yeah, it might have been. My Spotify rap had Burna Boy is one of my top artists. Might have been anybody.
Guess who mine was? I went to
Who
see him
was
last year.
Oh, Champagne.
Champagne Poppy. Yeah, Poppy.
Lord Champagne. Where's the
Have
rap?
you guys seen Drake live? Have you?
I actually have, but it wasn't at the
I'm
same
not
show,
talking
bro.
to you.
Just flicked her hair.
Have you guys seen Drake live? Have you? Sorry.
Stop making the.
We are not the same.
Wow.
We are actually not.
Wow. My artist of the decade is Drake. Bro, you keep flicking your hair in my
Oh,
face.
sorry.
Artist of the decade is Drake, but I think it was Burna Boy was my most listened to artist last year.
Do you have any weird quirks? I don't know what a quirk is, first of all.
I told you
tried
it's
to
something
explain.
that's unusual. Like
English is not my thing.
we can Google it. Dictionary definition of a quirk, since my explanation didn't do.
Guys, have you guys ever heard Lamont speaking Stunner? Like he listed Stunner as a language. Did you clock that?
Honestly, right? I speak Setswana with
Ask
her.
him. Ask him
Most of the
if
time.
he's even been to his village. Ask him.
Jeez, I've only been there. I have. What is a peculiarity of action, behavior, or personality?
That's
mannerism?
peculiar.
Peculiar. There's something peculiar. Peculiarity.
Peculiarity.
Yes. You want so I had to say it that way.
I can fake it though.
Peculiarity.
Peculiarity.
You got it. Yes, a peculiarity of action. What's considered a quirk? A quirk is a unique,
What's your
odd,
favorite
and
Meg
sometimes
Thee
striking
Stallion
trait.
song?
I don't listen to Meg Thee Stallion that much, but of songs I've heard her on, I like Cash Stuff by with the Baby.
Okay.
I won't curse. Yeah.
What's your coffee order?
I don't drink coffee.
I'll tell you mine.
What's your yeah?
Hot drink. I get a white mocha with peppermint syrup. Do you know what white mocha is?
No.
It's coffee with white chocolate.
Right.
And then if it's cold, like an iced tea, you know, I get a cold brew with
Why are
oat
you
milk.
whispering, bro? Speak.
Cold brew.
Speak.
I get a cold brew with oat milk and caramel syrup.
Yeah. And you had a problem with me saying charcoal gray is my favorite color. You literally listed 20 things for one coffee order, and charcoal gray is where you draw the line. Honestly.
Because it's grey.
No, it's fine. I don't even wanna.
What social media are you addicted to?
The gram. The gram.
Really?
I'm not addicted, but I use it more than
I've
anything else.
limited. I did the time limit thing.
Yeah.
30 minutes a day.
Yeah. I'm not on my phone very often, but
Oh,
that's the one that I use the
I think
most.
mine would be Twitter.
Right.
Definitely Twitter.
Okay.
What are you happiest with in your life?
That is a deep question. You answer it, go. I'll try
I
to
think
of
where
something.
I am right now, career-wise, makes me happy, and the potential of it makes me happy.
I don't know if I'm happy right now.
I think I am, because I feel like I wake up, like when I wake up, I'm not like, ugh.
Yeah. I don't have
Let's
that.
get this day going. Let's go get a coffee.
Yeah. I don't know what makes me happiest, what I'm happiest about right now. Because I haven't really thought about. I'm kind of in a zone of other things. The prospect of doing certain things makes me happy. So there's a couple of things that I'll be working on, that I'm working on currently and in the future, that are gonna come out soon that I'm happy about. But right now, nothing really, because it's not done yet. You know, like it's not done yet. So once that stuff gets done, then
yeah.
I'll probably be a lot happier. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, take care.
Also, I have a question.
Sure.
I was at the office the other day, and then someone was watching a video, and then
So
they were like, "Why is it Mindthewetfloor?"
Oh, why is the title Mindthewetfloor? I thought it was pretty self-explanatory.
No,
But,
because he
okay.
didn't really understand.
Okay.
I had to explain what drip was.
Oh, okay.
So this segment is for you, Luke.
Right. Mindthewetfloor is... So if you understand, how do we even begin describing this? Because I feel like it's so
I was
self-explanatory.
literally like,
Right.
there's a thing called drip. So
Okay.
the way I explained it
Yeah.
was like, it's a drip.
Mhm.
So it's continuous drip. So
Yeah.
the floor gets wet.
Right. So if you don't even know what drip is, let's start from the beginning. So fashion is often referred to in colloquial terms as the drip. and it's kind of a play on that metaphor of the drip. And you know, if you're dripping, then the floor will be wet, hence mind the wet floor. But also like the signs, you know, when they're just like finished cleaning or mopping up an area, there are those signs that say mind the wet floor. So it's a play on all those things. So if I'm like walking somewhere and my drip goes hard, then you're walking around, you're walking around and
I didn't even think
mind
that.
the wet floor. You didn't think that?
Mind blown.
Eureka moment. But as to why mind the wet floor, that's
I
a whole
didn't even
different
think
thing.
that.
I thought it was pretty obvious.
Oh
like
my
the sign mind the wet floor.
gosh.
It's right there. I don't even know if I did a good job of explaining that, but hopefully someone out there understands it.
Yeah.
And you can explain it to your friend who may not get the concept. But that's basically what it's about.
Yeah.
So yeah, mind the wet floor. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, take care.
Give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a follow on Twitter. @TumiTerry. Or should I put Laura? Yeah, @TumiTerry.